Week 3, day 2. Build session, we had 4 sets of 5 deadlifts, which was 1 rep less than we had last week. So we're hopefully able to go a little bit heavier than we did last week. Then we had 8 half kneeling dumbbell strict press. So we're in basically a lunge position and we're strict pressing that dumbbell. And we're pressing with the arm that is the opposite side to the front leg. Now with these, you have to really focus on keeping your core tight, your glute squeezed, and stabilizing against the twisting motion that you'll find in that position. So not only is it challenging the shoulders and building some pressing strength, you're also having to really work your core and any anti-twisting motion. And then the last movement was a 30 to 45 second plank, but they were plank kettlebell touches. Whilst you're in your plank, you are reaching forward and touching the object that is in front of you, and again fighting against that anti-twisting motion as you do that. 4 sets working through. Then sweat today was an AMRAP for 15 minutes. Movement number 1, 15 push-ups. Movement number 2, 20 step-ups, but they were weighted with a single dumbbell, and you can hold that dumbbell however you like. Now I opted for the one where you pop it on your shoulder, and it's kind of easier to have it on your shoulder because you don't have to hold onto the dumbbell, but it's pretty uncomfortable to have it up there. And for me as well, the box height at 24 inches is quite high. So if I had it by my side, as I'm trying to swing and step up, I may end up kind of crashing it into the box a little bit. So for me, that was kind of a better position, but I really struggle on these movements and I find them pretty miserable. First round I went all 20 on one shoulder, second round I went on the other shoulder, but then from the rounds then on, I alternated shoulders with each one because I wasn't sure how many rounds I was going to do and I wanted to make sure I went even either side. So I ended up going 10 on one shoulder, 10 on the other from rounds 3 and onwards. And then we had 15 barbell push press at a weight where it's sort of light, but for 15 reps it was pretty challenging, and I was having to work hard to stay unbroken through those. So you want to kind of pick a weight where 15 reps is doable unbroken, but it's going to be challenging. And I needed a little bit of rest after my step ups before picking up the bar so that I could go unbroken. And then lastly, we had skipping. It would have been 80 normal skips or 50 double unders. Moving through for 15 minutes, kind of a nice contrast from yesterday's kind of on off. It was very much just kind of try and keep moving. I definitely took some rest breaks between movements. My transitions weren't super quick. My shoulders were burning quite a lot with that. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know how you get on.